in your post today that you mentioned, or I think it was in one of the comments that you mentioned how your investor kind of bought you as a leader as well, and that like you kind of stayed on to manage the team. I don't know if that's something you wanted to add in here too.
Yeah, so it could be, we could touch on that here, because I think that did add to the value of what he was willing to pay for the company, because he knew on the back end he was going to push for an employment contract of some sort to keep me on as well. So, and I struggled with that on the way to selling it. Like I actually started distancing myself from the brand because I thought that there wasn't any way that I didn't know that was a possibility of me staying on after someone bought the company. So I thought it would be a more attractive thing to purchase if it wasn't overly relying on the founder for leads and for, if I was Lincoln Learn and you took me out of Lincoln Learn, I thought that would hurt the value. So I started distancing myself. But yeah, that was actually part of the value that he saw in it. And he was willing to pay a little extra and pull some strings to ensure that I stayed on afterwards. That can be a tricky one because you could see how that could hurt the value if half of our leads are coming from my personal profile, which is not for sale. Then
Yeah.
that could be trouble for whoever's buying it, unless they contract some deal for me to continue leveraging my profile to funnel them business, because it's